Hi, I'm Jenny from the plot, and this is my allotment. Welcome to my lady garden.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. I'm down to earth.
Right, the first thing I'm going to do today is plant some shop-bought spuds as an experiment. Now, my lovely friend Anita had some manky old potatoes sprouting away on her windowsill, and she said she looked at them and thought of me. So thank you so much, Anita. I'm very, very grateful. And they really do have some magnificent chits on them. So much so that I actually tried cutting one of them up so that it had its chits separated, and I left it to heal or scab or whatever you call it for a couple of days, and it really does look fairly disgusting. So I don't know if I'm going to get anything from these, and I am running out of potato bags, but we're going to whack them in and give it a go. So I have no idea what kind of potatoes these are, so I'm just going to plant them the same way I did the main crop potatoes. Whoa. Well, that's a lovely chit. If in doubt, earth them up kind of thing. I don't think, if they're the other kind of potato that don't need earthing up, I don't think it does them any harm. So that's just the way I'm going to do it. Yeah, that's 4 in there. And then I'm going to top it up with some compost. There we go. We'll give it a water and we'll see if anything happens. Science is fun. So I noticed something last week when I was planting stuff out. When I was digging in the onion and garlic bed, it was incredibly dry and hard and concretey and difficult to dig. But when I was planting out the sweet peas, where in fairness I'd already dug a little bit, but I'd covered them with strulch, the soil underneath was lovely and moist and easy, right? So now I know why people are so keen to mulch everything. I've seen it for myself. It really makes a difference. So at the weekend, I went to my local Gardeners Association, which is an amazing club that you can join if you have an allotment, and it only costs £1 a year. And what they do is they buy loads and loads of gardening stuff in bulk and pass on the savings to you. So I went and I bought 2 of these enormous bags of strulch, and much bigger than the ones I bought last year, and they were about half the price. So this year, everything is getting strulched, everything. Oh look, my annual potatoes are coming up. There it is, see? But these potato bags dry out so quickly. Whatever can I do? Strulch it! Rhubarb, strulch it! These raspberries need a lot of watering. Strulch it! Onions, strulch thinly. Garlic, really slap it on. Asparagus, strulch it! Right, enough of that ridiculousness. Time for some real work. Behind me is the bed in which Later on this week, I would like to direct sow my root vegetables. So I'm going to be sowing some parsnips and some carrots and some beetroot. But, I mean, it's nowhere near ready and it's very dry and concretey. And I've also got these two bad boys. And I'm pretty sure they are volunteer parsnips that I obviously missed when I harvested them last year. So I think the first thing I should probably do is dig them up and have a look and see what we've got. I don't expect I can eat them. They might be a bit woody, but I mean, I don't know. You never know. What do you think? Let's have a look and see what they look like. What have I created? It looks pretty rotten at the top. One bit looks all right though. I might not risk it. Actually, that one doesn't look too bad. It smells really good. I mean, it's got legs. Might take that one home. Right, I'm going to give this bed just a little bit of a dig over because it's so hard and concretey. I can't imagine sowing anything in it as it is at the moment. The next thing I'm going to do is, I have a bag of grit, and I think root vegetables like quite good drainage. I don't know if this is going to make, no, it's all going down the top. I don't know if this is going to make much difference, but I'm sure it can't do any harm, so I'm going to dig this in. The next thing I want to do for this bed is get a net ready for it, because if I'm going to sow carrots, I need to net against the carrot fly. So let's go and have a look and see if we've got a net in the shed. Right, do I have a net? Okay, I've got, well, that's my brassica net. Kneeling cushions. Is that a net? No, that's a, oh, hang on. Is that a net? Is this just the bit that I cut off when I was covering the onion bed? I mean, it's, no, I just don't think it's wide enough. I think it's long enough possibly, but I just don't think it's wide enough. What about this? What's this down here? What's that? Is that fleece? Is it fleece or is it net? Oh, that's fleece. And I've got some of this scaffold netting, but that was gifted to me by the allotment. It was here when I arrived, but I don't think it's big enough. I know it's not big enough. What's this? Results, right, I don't have to order a new net. That's really good news. Okay, So what else do I need to do to get that bed ready? Oh, hang on. It needs some hoops, so I'm going to have to get the hacksaw out and make some hoops. I mean, I think that looks much more ready to go, but wait a minute. What can I do to stop it drying out before I start sewing in it? No, I didn't strulch it. I will strulch it once I've sewed my root vegetables in there. But I think that's quite enough strulching for today. So I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.